What's up, everybody? It's Bernard, your marketing soldier, aka Rock Crypto, back with another video. Today is October 24th of 2022. Happy Monday. Hope everyone had a fantastic weekend. Hope everybody was able to relax. Hope everybody was able to just kind of chill, hang out with the family. You know, if you're in the U.S., hopefully you're able to watch some American football. Didn't do much this weekend. Took my daughter to a sleepover with some friends from her cheer team, and me and my wife just kind of hung out at home and just kind of relaxed, just kind of vegged out while the daughter was out and enjoying her time with her friends. But other than that, really didn't do much. Like I said, watched some football and just hung out. Kind of try to stay away from the computer as much as possible. Because sometimes when you get caught up in all the all the ups and downs of what you're doing online, it can tend to put you in a sense of I'm not going to say depression, but kind of put you in a bad space because you start thinking negatively of the project that you're in. And with that being said, drip is what obviously comes to mind. So we all are aware of the delay that for Drip Network, or not Drip Network, but the Animal Farm. And let's go over to the Animal Farm. So we all know about the delay in the Animal Farm not coming out on the 18th and not being live on the 18th, and the reason that we were already aware of. There was some things that happened in the background that caused it not to be able to launch on time, with how everything was put together as far as development and things of that nature. So Forex Shark decided that since we weren't able to launch on the 18th, that there were some things that he wanted to adjust to make things, more, make more sense in regards to how the Animal Farm actually operates. And if you really think about it, if you really think about how the Animal Farm is structured, it really makes a lot of sense of why Forex Shark did what he did. Now, if you look at this from a game perspective, and I know this is going to sound crazy, but if you look at this from a game perspective, it really does make sense. Let me explain. So, in order for you to, let's look at the Drip Garden, for instance, all right? If you look at the Drip Garden, okay, in order for you to earn in the Animal Farm, in order for you to earn from the farms, you will take your LPs, right, and you put them in the Drip BUSD and you put the Drip BUSD here to earn dogs. And it looks like this has actually been updated, because before it didn't say that. Before it said pigs here, so that's a good sign. But anyway, before, when you put LPs here, you would earn pigs. Now let's look at this from a gaming perspective. If you're using your LPs, in the Drip Garden, which represent plants, right? What happens? You're feeding your pigs, okay? When you feed your pigs, you earn more. When you feed your pigs, you're earning I'm trying to explain this in the right way. So, like, if you're feeding your pigs, you're earning pigs, right? So you're earning you're using your drip BUSD LPs to earn yourself pigs, right? But there's a step missing, okay? The dogs. Where do the dogs come in play? So if you're looking at this from a game perspective, you should be feeding your dogs so that your dogs can hunt your pigs, right? And then your pigs are going to earn you the dividends, as far as the BUSD that you're going to earn. which is basically what you're trying to do in this game, right? You're trying to earn BUSD. That's the gaming side of it. So what you're doing is you're feeding your dogs to make your dogs stronger, right? The stronger your dogs become, the more pigs you're able to accumulate, right? And the more pigs that you're able to accumulate, the more BUSD you're able to earn, which is kind of like your score, like your height, like your score. So basically, like, let's say you're playing like space, let's say you're playing Pac-Man, for instance, right? In Pac-Man, you're eating your pellets and you're eating your fruit that comes up every so often, and it causes your score to go up, right? Well, look at that. Look at drip. I keep saying drip, but if you look at the Animal Farm, it kind of has the same game theory. So if you're feeding you're feeding your dogs to make your dogs more stronger, and then your dogs are able to hunt your pigs, right? So when you hunt your pigs, you're going to start accumulating pigs, and then you start putting them in the pig pen, which causes your score to go up as far as the BUSD is concerned. Just look at that as your score. So if you look at the game theory behind the Animal Farm, it really does make sense that Forex Shark did what he did. And I think that was something that was missing, that everybody's not grabbing the concept of that. If we're doing this as a game, it has to make sense. And if you're feeding pigs, where do the dogs come into play? The dogs don't really come into play at all. It just, the dogs are separate from the game. So in order for the game to make sense, you gotta incorporate the dogs into the game to be able to make sense. And now that the dogs is incorporated to where you're making your dog stronger so that you can earn more pigs to put in the pig pen to earn BUSD, the game is now complete, right? So it really does make sense if you really look at it from that aspect. And I know that a lot of people are like, well, I don't care about the game. I just want the Animal Farm to open up so I can just do what I got to do. Well, I get that, but if the game doesn't make sense, you got people, think about it. If you have actual gamers who are looking into making some income, this really does make sense. If you got gamers who want to come into this ecosystem, and if you present them with the game theory behind the Animal Farm, it really does make sense. And it's going to make sense to even gamers, to come in here and to make some money online by following the game theory behind the Animal Farm. So, I understand that there are a lot of people out there who are upset with what Forex Shark is doing as far as the delays and things like that, but you have to put into perspective how this is set up and how this is supposed to work. If things aren't flowing in a certain way to make things make sense, regardless of whether we're making money or not, it's going to make things really confusing to certain people. And now if you go out there and you explain this to certain people in the way of the game perspective, then people are going to really understand. You take your drip gardens, right? You take the LP, you put the LP into drip BUSD, or if you don't want to utilize the drip garden at all, you can create your drip BUSDs in the drip liberation, right? And then you start feeding your dogs to make your dogs a lot stronger. Your dogs are going to start hunting them pigs, and then as your dogs are hunting pigs, the more pigs that you accumulate, the more BUSD that you're going to accumulate, right? That you can live off of in the long run. So I really think that makes sense. So again, like I said, I understand that people out there are irritated and are upset with everything that is going on, but you got to look at it from a game theory perspective. The game has to make sense. All right. So anyway, let's go back and let's look at, some prices right now. So obviously, if we go to the Animal Farm, we can see that pigs have taken a pretty nice little hit. we're sitting at $107, but that's still over 50. That's still over 100% of where it was sitting at. We were sitting at about $50 a few months back, and now we're sitting at over $100. So I mean, to me, this is still, a good price, and a good time to still buy in, because this price is going to fly. So you guys have to put yourselves in position, because once this game theory is fully active, the price of pigs is going to go bananas, right? If we go to my drip community, or my faucet, we can see that I'm sitting at 808 drip tokens. So obviously the price of drip has taken a beating. We're sitting at, look at that, $4.88. But guys, I mean, come on, $4.88. I never thought I would see this price, but we're here, and this is an opportunity to get in and grow your bag. Okay, I'm about to probably put in a couple $100 into this and beef up my faucet, because once this thing launches, guys, it's going to be bananas. Things are going to be so crazy. 6 months from now, all these delays and this waiting and stuff is going to be a thing of the past. Okay. Again, people out there, I understand that you're upset, but you have to look at what's being developed here. Okay. You have to look at how this thing is being put together. Okay. The long-term sustainability of this project. Okay. We're going almost 2 years now. Almost 2 years. We're consistently paying out 1% a day. Okay. We're consistently paying out 1% a day, and without fail. Okay. A year and a half or more, it's paid out 1% a day without fail, regardless of the fact that it's had to mint tokens. Who cares? We still have been paid 1% a day without fail. Okay. It's crazy, and the opportunity here is just massive. It's massive. And like I said, 3, 6, 9, 12 months from now, we're not even going to be thinking about these delays. We're going to be thinking about what the hell we're going to be doing with all this money we're going to be making from the faucet, and from the animal farm, and from the dogs game that's going to be coming out pretty soon, and the lottery that's going to be coming out pretty soon, and the ability to be able to loan your drip out to earn from the lending protocol. I mean, guys, there's just so much bullish stuff that's going on with drip and its ecosystem, and you don't want to miss out on it, because your feelings were hurt the fact that the drip, that the animal farm didn't launch on the 18th when it was supposed to. Okay, some things happened. Something happened in the background that nobody could have foreseen happen, and it is what it is. So to be going into the Telegram groups and bitching and complaining about it not launching, and when and when this and when that, God, it's so freaking annoying seeing that stuff. Guys, just take a break. All right, take a break, take a breath, and just wait to see what's going to happen. This is not going to fail us. Okay, this is not going to fail us. Okay, so if we go over to the Telegram, Forex Shark put out that the test net has actually is being launched. So there are certain people that are going to be involved in the test net. In order for you to have access to the test net, you have to have some experience using Hard Hat. I don't have a lot of experience using Hard Hat. I know what Hard Hat is. This is I don't know why I'm showing him right now. That's my sponsor and drip. But Hard Hat, if you have experience in Hard Hat, then you'll actually be able to utilize the test net. I don't have experience in Hard Hat, so I obviously can't. I'm not going to be able to utilize the test net, but it is what it is. Hopefully, someone who is using the test net will be able to make a video to kind of show us how things are running in the background. to kind of give a lot of us some a view of what we can expect to see when the animal farm actually launches. Now, as of right now, Forex Shark put a message in the Telegram group, but let's go down here to his, see if I can find him. See, he says, is this one? Okay, so he says, we're preparing for public testing. We are not using the normal test net. We are using our own side chain, which is the current fork of BSC, so that all of the contracts we deployed are in the exact state on the side chain that they're in right now on mainnet. This way we have a perfect test environment. This means testers must have hard hat experience and be complement. Okay. We will write a short guide on how to set up the test environment for the people who want to test. There will be a bug bounty as well. Please DM yada 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 for testing request. The new audit of our adjusted code is progressing well and will be made when it's ready before launch. They told us it will be ready by Tuesday, but it's a lot. Everything has been heavily tested on our end. So far, the auditors have not found any issues, but I'll know more by tomorrow. I want to have a few of these things set in stone and then give a confident launch date based on them so we can promote it properly. We are done with the work though, so it's not going to be long. Most likely either Thursday or next Tuesday at very latest. In the meantime, the public will be testing the finalized code, so that should give everyone confidence that all the work is done. So we're not going to launch this Tuesday. More likely, if we don't, we might launch on this Thursday. If not this Thursday, it'll be next Tuesday. But again, let's not let this stuff get you guys down, man. Let's just go with the flow. Let Forex work. Let him do what he's got to do, and things will work out the way it's supposed to. All right. Check out the game theory. Think about the game theory behind this. All right. Everything that's being done right now makes sense for the animal farm. Okay. So just chill, man. Just chill. We are in a good place. So anyway, guys, that's all I have for today. If you like the video, if you like the content, please like, comment, subscribe, and I will talk to you soon. This has been your marketing soldier, aka RoyalQ, signing off. You guys have a blessed day, and I will talk to you soon. Peace.